Cambodia. Its lush green landscape reflects a country rich in natural resources and human potential. But in recent years, there's been a dramatic shift in seasonal weather patterns. Climate change has begun to affect Cambodia's ability to feed its growing population, and it threatens to undo years of development progress. Among the countries affected by climate change, Cambodia ranks in the world's top 10. Most of its people live in rural areas, and they're overwhelmingly engaged in agriculture. But there's only limited infrastructure to mitigate the impacts of extreme weather, and nearly 50% of households and almost half the country's communes have been identified as being vulnerable to climate change. Cambodia's developed rapidly over the past decade. There have been major boosts to domestic consumption, tourism, agriculture, and foreign direct investment. These gains have measurably improved the lives of many of Cambodia's 14 million people. But despite this economic progress, there's a storm on the horizon. Cambodia faces big challenges in adapting to and mitigating the impacts of climate change. In the last 3 years alone, severe flooding has killed more than 400 and displaced many thousands more, most of them poor. Tens of thousands of hectares of rice paddy were destroyed. Prolonged periods of drought have added to Cambodia's problems. The country has been ill-equipped to deal with crop failures and food shortages which have followed. Making connections is the key to responding to the impact of climate change. UNDP uses an integrated approach, supporting its development partners and local communities and linking the sectors where development aid is critical. The Cambodia Community-Based Adaptation Programme is at the heart of this initiative. It aims to reduce the vulnerability of Cambodia's agricultural sector to changes in the availability of water resources. On the ground, it's about local ownership of both problems and solutions. Target communities need to learn to adapt and manage the risks associated with climate change. The programme creates a participatory process. Planning and implementation solutions are developed by the affected communities themselves. Something as simple as a water pipe can have a profound impact on people's lives. In Chambok commune in Kompong Spur, they've installed a system to bring water from a nearby waterfall to 600 families living in 6 villages. UNDP has been supporting the project since 2007, with funding from the Global Environment Facility and later, in 2011, from Sweden. It addresses the critical shortage of water available to the villagers in Chambok commune. Sao Buon is a 38-year-old farmer who's lived there his entire life. In the past, he had to walk 3 kilometers to a waterfall to get supplies for drinking, cooking, and simply washing.
ពីសម័យមុនប្រជាជននៅក្នុងភូមិច្រកជាអែមយើងខ្ញុំនេះពីមុនគាត់ខ្វះខាតទឹកដាំបលែគាត់បានកើតការពារដែលសុខភាពបាទសុខភាពក្រុមគ្រួសារខ្ញុំក៏ដូចជាការដងទឹកយកមកដាំបាយក៏ខ្វះខាតហើយខ្វះខាតគេទៅគាត់កុកខោមកចង់ហ៊ានប្រើប្រាស់ទឹកច្រើននេះដូចជាមុជទឹកកូនខ្ញុំដុសបានតិចចឹងហើយការលាងដៃសាប៊ូគាត់បាននេះខ្វះខាតទឹកដែលយើងហូបទៅចេះតែមានមេរោគបញ្ចូលតាមនឹង តោឲ្យតែរៀបរុះទៅមានគ្រុនមានអីទៅមានព្រូនមានអៀនទៅវាបញ្ហាយើងខ្វះខាតទឹកពីឆ្នាំ2011 2012នោះគឺបានទឹកសយោនេះគឺទៅមកភូមិច្រកឆ្អែមយើងនេះគឺបានធូរធារបានដាំដំណាំតាមលក្ខណៈគ្រួសារហើយមានតាំងពីទឹកមន់ទឹកជ្រូកអីយើងបាយចិញ្ចឹមជូរចិញ្ចឹមមន់បាន
But things have begun to change for the better during the past 2 years. An innovative but simple solution was almost right before the villagers' eyes. The Cambodia Community-Based Adaptation Programme worked with the local community to install a 25-kilometre piping system. It runs directly from Chambok's scenic waterfall and provides a year-round water supply to more than 3,000 villagers. The project's been so successful that it's been extended, with pipes running to 3 more villages. This system now serves more than 630 families. That's allowed many homes to add improved sanitation facilities, including water-supplied latrines. Those were an unheard of luxury only a few years ago. Improved health among the communities means they can save more of their income. That opens up the possibility of a better education for children from the surrounding villages.
Ban tàu riêng admin anh lo ngay tàu riêng là hốt tàu bay chết pro tàu ban tức pre crop crono tàu bay cũng trao của vị tàu nóc trôi mùi trôi lấy chân nè phụ tàu bay chết
The availability of water means the villagers can grow organic fruit and vegetables in their own gardens, and that's given them extra income. A nearby eco-tourism centre has been snapping up their produce. As the wider community has prospered, the centre's been a big success in its own right. It's not far from the waterfall, and it's been able to pump fresh water directly to its lodge. That's enabled the business to expand and hire more local villagers from Chambok commune. It's a virtuous circle. Increasing tourist arrivals mean a greater demand for quality fresh fruits and vegetables. Local farmers with surplus produce have reaped the profits. There've been environmental benefits too. Locals used to exploit forest products and wildlife, damaging the finely balanced local ecosystem. Now, people like Tuch Morn have moved away from old practices like wood cutting.
អ្នកភូមិក៏ដូចជាអាជ្ញាធរក៏តែងចាត់សមិទ្ធផលនេះក៏ថាគឺជាប្រវត្តិសាស្ត្រមួយនៅក្នុងសហគមន៍តាំងពីដូនតាមិនធ្លាប់មានគម្រោងហើយមិនធ្លាប់មានលទ្ធផលដែលវានឹងដៃអាចយកទឹកមកគាត់បាក់មកគឺមានទឹកនៅក្នុងផ្ទះក្នុងតាមពិតគម្រោងដំបូងគឺយើងគ្រាន់តែលទ្ធផលរំពឹងទុកគ្រាន់ថាទឹកនឹងដែលបានមកត្រឹមមកបោកគក់ហូបអីជាដើមទេប៉ុន្តែបងប្អូនអាចឆ្នៃទឹកនឹងគាត់អាចដាំបន្លែរកចំណូលបានខែសាបគាត់អាចយកទឹកសម្រាប់សាបសំណាបសាបស្រូវអីនឹងបានពីមុនពេលដែលគាត់ចង់ទិញបន្លែគឺគាត់ទៅផ្សារត្រែងតែយើងគាត់ចង់បានអ្វីដែលភ្លាមមិនបានកក់មុនហើយគាត់មកភ្លាមអញ្ចឹងមានការខ្វល់ខ្វាយមកថាតើគាត់យកបន្លែពីណាដើម្បីចម្បានជូនភ្ញៀវនិយាយខ្លីថាអ្វីទាំងអស់ដែលមាននៅទីនេះគឺជាលទ្ធផលមួយដែលធ្វើឲ្យបងប្អូននៅខាងក្នុងភូមិហ្នឹងគាត់អាចដាំបន្លែរកចំណូលបានសម្រាប់គាត់ពងមកកន្លែងនេះហើយកន្លែងនេះក៏អាចងាយស្រួលក្នុងការទំនាក់ទំនងជាមួយអ្នកភូមិថាឥឡូវហ្នឹងគឺគាត់ត្រូវការបន្លែនេះមកនេះគឺមិនបាច់ចំណាយលុយទៅទិញឆ្ងាយនៅឯត្រែងទៅយើង
One thing is for sure, how climate change ultimately affects Cambodia and its uniquely vulnerable population is no longer a matter of conjecture. Through the Cambodian Climate Change Strategic Plan, Cambodia is committed to increasing its resilience across a range of possible future climate scenarios. At the same time, it's helping to improve livelihoods, social and economic well-being, and the quality of the environment. The UNDP is actively supporting the country's capacity to address and strengthen its response to climate change. It does this through community-based adaptation initiatives and by its collaboration with the Royal Government of Cambodia and other development partners. These partnerships are ensuring the sustained delivery of programs that help affected communities become more resilient. By adapting to climate change now, Cambodia can reduce its vulnerability to its effects. But it needs long-term financial and institutional support to make sure it's ready for disasters, and the Cambodian people will need continued help to better adapt to the changes they're already experiencing.